This is the Iron Trader. It is Monday morning, so it is time to go to work. Okay, as usual, we're going to take a look here at Bitcoin, at crude oil, and at natural gas. This video is for information purpose only, not a recommendation to buy any stock commodity ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have Bitcoin. Now, you can see the whole market is tanking right here on basically on the T-Meds tariffs, but I wouldn't get too excited about it. I'll walk you right through it. There's no big deal. What we're looking for today is opportunity. Now, look at here, Bitcoin came all the way down here. What do we hit a low at? Okay, we went all the way down here to 91,455 level. Okay, so what we're looking at here is what do we have here? Okay, so what you have 91,735, so one just a little bit below that, but we did not quite make it down here to this 89,525 level here. Okay, but again, when we just looked right to the left here, you got 91,475, and then we have that 97,85 here before we hit that 89,525. Now you can see here where we put a so far here, but it's way early. It's a bottoming tail, and we got to see how that shakes out here. So again, see we had right here a bottoming tail and held all that key support level here on a closing basis, and then what happened here? We rallied up here very, very nicely. But again, when you look at this, it's almost like if this would have been a big red candle, it would have been a clear a bear flag situation, but it wasn't. It was basically a series of this higher lows and higher highs. Yesterday, or Friday, I should say, when we had that engulfing candle, and I told you that I had to get out of the Bitcoin trade here because of the engulfed the previous day's candle. Now, today, what I'm be looking for is for trades. Okay, so let's not get all excited here. Oh, the world's coming to the end. This will just all be passed by. Look for opportunity. That's the key. Okay, so what we're looking for here today is just watch this 91,455 level. Okay. And then we can come down to the bottom of this candle here at 97.85, and then we have your 89.25 level here. That's your retest basically of that candle. That is your downside action, okay? So on the upside here, you're sitting at 95.920 level here. So then we just have to follow the candles right back up again here. So what do we have here? Okay, you're looking at 96.855. That's going to be your resistance. We'll come up to the bottom here, 97.650, and then we'll come right up to the end of this 50-day at 99.043 level. And then we have your 21 right above that at 100,621, and then we have your 8-day at 102,233 level. Okay, so again, your 8-day is rolling over here, but it has not crossed over. Now, again, even when it rolls over, see how this rolled over? Now it just went sideways here, but it looks like it wants to get right back up here. So let's just watch that 8-day. If it does roll over here, you could bring that price right on down. We could have that retest very, very nicely. Okay, but again, let's just watch the candles here. That's what we're going to be watching here. Okay, so just watch that bottom that candle right there, 96.855. That's going to be your resistance, and then watch that 97.650. But the key level is going to be that 50-day. That's going to become real big time resistance here now, and also the 21 and the 8-day. Now we have a gap here now. See, I never like those gaps here, but again, this is out to the upside. So your high was 98.445. That's your gap, and then we looked at the bottom of this candle right here at 102.020. There's your fill. So your gap and your fill, and we have this resistance in the center here. So let's just wait for an opportunity here. Maybe take a little buy situation and take this bad boy right back up here again, okay? If not, then we just take a short ski. Now, it's easy to short this, okay? VITI is a good short here. You can take it all the way on down here. But right now, with this bottoming candle here, unless you lose that bottom, I wouldn't be taking no short ski, okay? I'd be looking for opportunity. Okay, now you can see here on your RSI here, 44, that's plenty of room to run on the way down. Your green crossed over your red. So this is not looking bullish here at all, kind of a situation. But it doesn't mean you can't get some good trades going, okay? Now, Bitcoin is trading with the overall market. So right now you can see the Nasdaq's down 350. Sunday night it was down over 500 there. So let's just see if this can pull right back here. But so just look for opportunity. That's what we're doing. Okay, let's take a look here now at crude oil and natural gas. Okay, here we have crude oil, here we have natural gas. Now, if you watched my video last night there, Friday when this candle started rising up, when he says he's going to put the tariffs in there, the candle started turning green, rising right up into the 8-day. I took my short position off, so right now I have no position at all in the crude oil. Now, you can see here where we pretty much have an indecision candle. Now, remember, the tariffs on crude oil are only 10%. They're not the 25%. Now, remember, these tariffs are just for leverage, okay? It's a negotiation tool, and eventually they'll just fade out. He'll get what he wants, and everything will just work out. So don't get too excited about it. Okay, let's look at the upside here first. So realistically, right here is going to be that 74.72. That's your 200-day, and then you can see where the price went right into that 75.20, right into that 21-day. But you also have to look at the left of the chart here, 75.15. Okay, so today's high was so far was 75.18. So he came in between 3 cents. So when you have this candle here, which is right at resistance, and the 21 at resistance, that gives you like a dual resistant level. So that's where she's basically going to stop. Now, if you can crack through this 75.20 level, then we're going to come right up here to the top here at 76. We'll come up here at 76.45. We'll look down here at 76.93, 77.14, and then we'll look to the top of this candle here at 77.86. And then we just ride the candles all the way up here. But that's going to be a lot of weight. You got to have some really, a little bit more than just tariffs here to take that price all the way up to there. But again, watch that 200-day and that 21-day on the upside, and always look to the left of the chart here, because look at that. Resistance came in within 3 cents of that candle. Okay. Now, downside, very, very easy. That 8-day, 73.79. That's going to be very, very key. And then if that's lost, we look at today at that 73.48 level, and then we just come right down to the bottom of this candle here. You're looking at 73.11. That's going to be very good support level here. You get 72.93, and then we just follow the candles, 72.33, and then we have 72.02, and then we have Friday's low there at that 71.94, and then we have that nice 50-day sitting at 71.91, and they have old Hondo here sitting at 71. 22 level. Now, you're sitting at 51, that could rise up here very nicely. Your green is still below your red. It looks like it wants to curl up, but that can go sideways also here. So let's just say we have an indecision candle here. So basically what you want to do today is trade this range. Okay, the 8 days on the bottom, the 200-day, and the 21 days on the top. You're trading that range till she's either going to break up, then we follow the candles up here, or she breaks down, we follow the candles down to that 50-day. Okay, let's take a look here now at natty gas. All right, natty gas here. Now you can see where natural gas just kind of gapped up. Now Friday, what we have is we had this, it went right below that 100-day, but you notice that it closed above it. Okay, this is why you want to trade the charts. Okay, see, it closed above it. Now we left this gap. Okay, so bottom line here, we look at today's low. You're looking at 3.23. There's your low, there's your gap, and then we look at here at 311, your gap, and then your fill. Okay. Now on the upside, we made a high of 333, but realistically, what you need to do is got to watch the bottom of that candle, because now this is the gap and this is the fill up here, 336 level. And if you get above that, then we have right there, you're going to look at 3.45. There's your 21-day, and then we have the 50-day at 3.50. Now you can see where the 8-day crossed over your 21. Over your 50-day. So if this pops up here, that's going to be strong resistance here for the old price channel. Now, I don't like either one of this chart here at all, because we have a gap going up and we have a gap going down here. Now, again, if we start losing this and on the downside here, just watch today's low at 323, watch that fill at 311, and then watch that 100-day. That's going to be very, very key. That's at 306. Now, again, if that's lost here, we're going to look to Friday's low, looking at that 299 level. Okay, and then what we do is we come over here. You got 297, and then we go here at 294. We have 290. We have 283, and then we're going to come right over to the bottom of that candle at 275, and then we have your 268, which lines up very, very nice here with the 200 at 268. Okay, so realistically, you lose that 100-day. We follow the candles down, but your big target's going to be right there. Okay, so it'd be a real nice short ski going down here from the 100-day all the way down to that 200-day if Friday's low is lost. Okay, upside here, we fill the gap, but realistically, you've got to watch that 8-day and that 50-day. Okay, now if we start breaking above this, say it just explodes, it goes above it. Okay, anything can happen. It's natural gas. Don't call it the widowmaker for nothing. Then we want to watch that 360 level, the bottom of that candle, and then we want to watch that 369, your 21-day. Okay, so basically just trade this range. Just watch that 200-day, that 50-day on the upside. Watch this gap and that fill and that 100-day on the downside. Same way with here, 200-day, 21-day on the upside. You break above that, we follow the candles up here. You lose this 8-day, and then basically your big target is going to be the 50-day and the 100. Okay, that's what I got for you. I'll be back here midday trading. We'll take a look here at crude oil, natural gas, Bitcoin, the same old, same old. Now remember, Amazon's earnings here are out on the 6th. So that should be some pretty good, exciting stuff here on Amazon. But just remember now, the market is selling off here, but just look for some opportunity. Don't just take a shot at something. Just look at some opportunity here, trade the charts, and you will make some money. All right, trade what's in front of you. Now what you want.